Okay, class, so last week we were told to bring something in that reminds us of who we are and that we feel represents us and maybe our family or identity. So let's look around the class. I see that Jeffrey, you brought a picture of your family. That's so sweet. Oh, Angela, did you bring a sweater? Oh, it's your dad's sweater? That's really nice. So for me, I brought this evil eye. So this is the Turkish evil eye, also called Nazar, and we believe in our culture that it protects us from evil. So I have it, and bad things as well. I have it, this is in my bedroom. I also have one in my car. It's tattooed on my wrist, and I just believe that it's like a really big part of my identity. And it really represents who I am. Another thing that we use to represent who we are is our pronouns, and it's how we have others identify ourselves. So this book is called The Pronoun Book, and you'll see that everybody will represent themselves differently, and they all might look different and go by different pronouns. So you can't automatically guess somebody's pronouns by how they look. And it's really polite to ask people what their pronouns are so you know how to identify them. So, the pronoun book. How do we know what somebody wants to be called? Ask. Look, she's running over to ask everyone. She. Like, everybody looks different. We have someone with a beautiful pink hijab. She has a beautiful mustache. Look at her pretty red ponytail. He. Again, everyone looks different. He has some pretty cool glasses. Ooh, look at his awesome wheelchair. He has a really cool polka dot sweater. They have a pretty awesome little headband on and some cool pink glasses. Ooh, look at their awesome hoops. Some more cool glasses. Everybody here looks different. Her, she's playing a guitar. Him, he has some baguettes. Yum, one of my favorites. Them, they have a cool piñata. And looks like some balloons and almost maybe a present. Who loves presents? I know I do. Hers. Okay, look at the awesome instruments they're all playing. She's playing the drums, the guitar. I don't know what that is. Maybe a flute of some sort. His. We got bags. Oh, look at, he has an awesome tattoo. Theirs, they have some cool skates on. Oh, another present, piñata and balloons. All together, like everyone is walking together. Us. So this book really just explains that everyone is going to look different and identify by different things, and it's polite, and the right thing to do is to ask them what their pronouns are. Okay, so now we're going to start making our self-identity boards. These are going to be hanging from our desk. And so the first step is to do a self-portrait. So right now I am just drawing my head. This is the color that I used for my skin tone. I think it's pretty similar. Then I'm going to draw some little ears on me. Now, let's see, I'm going to do my little nose and some lips, some eyeballs, eyebrows. And I'm just going to color in my eyes a little bit because I have hazel eyes, so I'm going to put a little bit of green and a little bit of brown in there. And then I love my big lashes, so I'm going to draw them on top and bottom. So then I'm going to get started on my hair. I have curly dark hair, So I'm going to first use a black marker and draw some little squiggles for my hair. And then I'm actually going to go in with my brown because my hair is not all around black. It's kind of a mixture of black and brown. So I'm going to go and just use the brown marker to draw some more squiggles. Then I have a little bit of makeup on today, so I'm going to draw some blush and a little bit of lip gloss with my pinkish marker. And I'm also going to go in and add my nose piercing. Then I'm going to go ahead, draw my neck. And since orange is my favorite color, I'm going to put a little orange shirt on. You can do whatever you want for your outfit. It doesn't have to be what you're wearing today. It can just be any outfit that you want to wear. I'm not going to draw a full outfit because I just want my self-portrait to be from like the chest up. So now I'm taking a smaller marker and I'm making some more little squiggles. And then after, I'm going to start cutting out my self-portrait. So I'm just going to go all the way around my hair and my head. You guys can make a background if you want, but I don't think that I'm going to. I'm just going to cut my little head out. And then I'm going to take this green paper and I'm going to cut around it, leaving a little bit of a border because I want it to pop behind my self-portrait. So I'm just going around, cutting around my head and leaving just a little bit of a border. Like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and glue my self-portrait that I just drew to that green paper that we're going to use for our borders for it to pop. I'm just going to take a glue stick and rub it all over. And then place it where I think is best. And then I actually take the glue stick lid and I use it to press down onto the paper. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a white piece of paper, a smaller piece of paper, and I'm going to go and write my name so that everybody knows whose desk it is. And I'm just going to use orange because that's my favorite color. And then I'm going to add some little designs. This is very optional. You guys don't have to do this. But I just like to make things a little extra pretty. So I'm going in with a little bit of squiggles. And then everyone will see that you can choose any color paper and envelope that you want. These little envelopes are what we are going to use for our pronoun pockets. So I'm going to go ahead and write pronoun pocket on there. Ask an adult if you need help with this. And then everyone is going to get 3 little pieces of paper that have their pronouns on them. So they, them, she, her, and he, him. And we're just going to go ahead and store them in our pronoun pocket for now. And then everyone is also going to have another little clear pronoun pocket, and this is what we're going to use to display our personal pronouns on our self-identity page. So now we're going to go ahead and put everything together. We're just going to glue down our name. And I am having, I think, a little bit of difficulty with this glue stick, so I might have to use another one. I'm just going to find a nice place at the top for my name. All of this is optional. You guys can really put everything in whatever order that you want to have done. I'm going to glue down my self-portrait. And make sure I find a good place for it and just smooth it down. And then I'm going to go ahead with my pronoun pocket. And I like to have the pronoun pocket right next to our clear pronoun pocket just because it's easier, so that if the day comes that you decide that you want to go by different pronouns and you want everyone to know, it's just easier access to your little pronoun pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down our clear pocket. And this is going to be the final product. So this is our self-identity page. We have our pronoun choices in there, and that is how we are going to display our pronouns. And we're going to hang these on our desk so that everybody can, check up on each other and make sure that we are identifying our classmates how they want to be identified. You can see that you can switch them out whenever you want. And that's it. Thank you.